Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans. Now you may remember back in April I did my very first review, which was the 11th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, and in the review I made this comment about how whenever the screwdriver is in fully open mode you can't actually use one of the buttons on the actual handle here in order to activate the light and sound. You had to open this little hatch at the back which exposed this red gimmicky button, and you had to push that in order to activate the light and sound, which is rubbish. So since then I've been using another technique where you put your finger into that little gap there where there's a little button and push that, and that activates the light and sound. Now, of course, that's fair enough, but I really wanted this screwdriver to be more like the one in the show and actually have a button there. So I went off and did a little bit of tinkering, and I ended up eventually with this, which is the Sonic Screwdriver 2.0, which looks exactly the same as the one I was just showing you there, but with a couple of subtle differences. So hopefully this should work. So obviously when it's in down mode, you just press that button as per normal to activate the light and sound, and then when it's flicked open, hopefully, yep, there it is, completely lit up, and that's no trick or anything like that. I'm not pressing like the red button at the back, for example. It's literally just pushing down there, so as you can see, that's it lighting up. And I was able to do this in a very sort of easy, low-tech way. Now, this is the one I was showing you a couple of minutes ago, and I'm just taking it apart here for you guys. As you can see, I experimented like crazy with it. Took all the sort of switches and sort of wires out of the back of it there, and like tried to do anything with it, like maybe move the switch up and in order to make it work, but unfortunately that proved futile. So in the end, what I managed to do was simply cut a hole slightly further down here in the actual handle of the screwdriver, and then into that I put a little bit of cardboard, and over it I put some duct tape, and then over this entire handle I put some leather off an old leather jacket. So now not only does this work like the 11th Doctor Sonic, it also has the same sort of cozy little leather handle that it does instead of this cheap plastic one as well. So I really like that, and it really helps me hold it a lot better whenever, especially I'm using it with that little special feature in it. Unfortunately, the downside to this, of course, is that I had to literally strip the entire inside of the base here. So the little mechanism for the spring had to go, the actual platform for the spring was gone, and the actual mechanism inside for the red button in order to activate the screwdriver in down mode, all had to be removed and taken out. So as a result, whenever you press the button in order for it to flick up, this happens. Absolutely nothing. Well, the claws come out, but that's it. But on closer inspection of the show, like, it doesn't actually spring up. The Doctor has to actually flick his wrist in order for it to come out, and as you can see there, whenever I flick my wrist, the screwdriver functions and opens as normal. And even when you have it like fully open like that, it won't slide back again, despite the fact there's no spring in it. And yeah, I think that's great. And do you know something? If I can do this, like a 20-year-old can sit here and make the screwdriver work in such a way that it mimics the TV show, I'm really surprised why Character Options didn't choose this idea. So yeah, that's pretty much my Sonic Screwdriver update. The only thing I would probably end up doing with it is probably getting metallic silver paint for all the silver parts, and perhaps a sort of shiny bronze paint for all the sort of bronze bits here, just to make it more like it looks in the show. But beyond that, I hope this video has been helpful, and please, for the love of God, if you're going to try this, don't blame me if it goes wrong, because, you know, I'm just basically showing you how to do this. I'm not saying go out and do it, because obviously it's Christmas time and people are going to be getting screwdrivers for Christmas, so please don't break your screwdriver, okay? I'm a 20-year-old who's a nut job who likes smashing up toys, so I'm not too disappointed if it went wrong. So whatever you do, if you are going to do it, be careful with it, okay? So thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's countless more videos online. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.